What if I told you that your engine could be on the verge of failure? Not because of a broken part, not because of mileage, but because of something you haven't cleaned in years. And here's the twist. This one overlooked area causes more costly engine problems than most people realize. Thousands of drivers are paying $3,000, $5,000, even $10,000 to replace engines that didn't need to die. Why? Because they skipped this one ridiculously simple maintenance habit. In the next few minutes, we'll reveal exactly what it is, why it matters, and how a $10 tool and 15 minutes of your time could save you from catastrophic engine failure. Stay to the end, because most drivers make a mistake during this cleaning that actually makes things worse. Let's dive in. 1. The hidden threat lurking in your engine bay. Your engine breathes through its intake system. Just like your lungs need clean air, your engine relies on unrestricted airflow to maintain power, fuel efficiency, and longevity. Over time, carbon deposits, oil vapors, road grime, and debris build up in areas like the throttle body, MAF sensor, and air filter housing. Here's the scary part. Even a thin layer of grime in your throttle body or airflow sensors can confuse your car's computer, mess up air-fuel ratios, and cause rough idling, poor acceleration, stalling, or misfiring long-term. The extra strain wears out your spark plugs, clogs injectors, and increases combustion temperatures. That means warped valves, blown head gaskets, and yes, eventually total engine failure. Experts from Bosch and Delphi, two of the world's biggest automotive component suppliers, agree. Airflow and fuel metering components must stay clean to keep your engine healthy. And no, this isn't dealership hype. It's real science backed by decades of automotive testing. 2. Start with the air filter, your engine's first line of defense. If your air filter is clogged, your engine can't breathe. And if your engine can't breathe, it can't run efficiently or safely. A dirty air filter increases engine vacuum pressure, drawing in oil vapors and particulates that stick to your throttle plate and sensors. This eventually leads to airflow disruption and carbon buildup. Change your air filter every 12,000 to 15,000 miles. Sooner, if you drive in dusty or humid conditions. Here's a hack. Hold the filter up to the sun. If you can't see light through it, replace it. And don't buy the cheapest one. Use OEM quality filters or high-performance ones with multi-layer filtration. This one upgrade can reduce engine wear and improve fuel economy by up to 10%. 3. The throttle body cleaning trick that mechanics use. Now let's talk about the throttle body, one of the most overlooked parts of the entire engine bay. The throttle body controls airflow into your engine. When it's gummed up with carbon or oil residue, your engine doesn't get the right amount of air. That leads to hesitation, surging, high idle, or stalling. Cleaning it takes 10 minutes. Remove the intake hose. Spray throttle body cleaner on a rag or directly onto the plate. Gently wipe carbon buildup from the throttle plate and housing. Rotate the plate if necessary, but never force it open if your car has electronic throttle control. Mechanics often charge $100 to $250 for this service. But with a $10 can of cleaner and a screwdriver, you can do it yourself. Why it matters. A clean throttle body improves idle stability, throttle response, and fuel economy. More importantly, it relieves stress on your ECU and combustion system, extending your engine's life by tens of thousands of miles. 4th, mass airflow, MAF. Sensor, the brain's eyes. Think of the MAF sensor as the eyes of your engine's computer. It measures how much air is entering the engine, so the ECU can deliver the correct amount of fuel. When this sensor gets dirty, even slightly, it sends bad data to the ECU. That leads to poor fuel trims, hesitation, overfueling, and increased emissions. How do you clean it? Only use MAF-specific cleaner. Do not use throttle body or brake cleaner. Remove the sensor, usually held by 2 screws. Spray the sensor's delicate wires or grid. Do not touch them. Let it dry for 10 minutes before reinstalling. A clean MAF sensor equals accurate fuel delivery equals smoother running engine. Pro tip, clean the MAF every 20,000 to 25,000 miles, especially if you live near the coast, in dry climates, or in areas with heavy pollen. 5. PCV Valve, the pressure release valve of longevity. The PCV, positive crankcase ventilation valve, is a small, cheap part that does a big job. It recirculates crankcase gases and prevents engine pressure buildup. But when it's dirty or stuck, those gases don't escape. Pressure builds, and oil starts leaking from seals, gaskets, or worse, the valve cover or rear main seal. Cleaning or replacing the PCV valve every 30,000 miles prevents oil leaks, carbon buildup in intake valves, blow-by gas contamination, sludge formation. Check it by removing it and shaking it. If it doesn't rattle, it's clogged. A clean PCV system reduces internal engine stress and extends the life of your pistons, rings, and valve seals. Don't overlook this tiny part. It's a $10 fix that prevents thousands in damage. 6. Engine bay debris, the overlooked fire hazard. Leaves, twigs, road salt, and gunk can collect around your engine bay, especially near the cowl, radiator, and under plastic engine covers. This doesn't just look bad, it's dangerous. Debris traps heat, holds moisture, and invites rodents. Worse, it can catch fire if it gets too close to exhaust headers or catalytic converters. Use a shop vac, soft brush, and microfiber cloth to clean your engine bay every few months. And check the cabin air intake near the windshield. This area gets blocked fast. Clean equals cool. Cool equals safe. Safe equals longer engine life. 7. Intake valve cleaning, especially on direct injection engines. Here's where it gets serious. Modern direct injection engines, found in most cars from the past 10 years, don't spray fuel over intake valves like older port-injected engines did. That means carbon sticks to the valves and doesn't get washed away. This leads to rough idle, poor performance, valve damage, and increased oil consumption. There are 3 main solutions: walnut blasting, professional service, chemical cleaners that dissolve carbon, DIY safe if used correctly, oil catch cans to reduce PCV vapor reaching the intake. If you're over 60,000 miles, your valves are probably already building up carbon. Don't wait for misfires. Clean them now. This is where we pause for now. You've just learned 7 essential cleaning tricks that can keep your engine running like new, prevent thousands in repair bills, and make you the smartest car owner on your block. But we're not done. In the next part, we'll uncover the last 3, and 1 bonus, cleaning habits that most people never think about. These final steps could mean the difference between 150,000 miles and 400,000. 8. Cooling system flush, the forgotten lifeline of your engine. Most people think about oil, maybe transmission fluid, but very few think about their coolant until they're steaming on the side of the road. Coolant, or antifreeze, does far more than prevent freezing. It regulates engine temperature, prevents overheating, and stops internal corrosion. Over time, coolant breaks down, becomes acidic, and starts to eat away at aluminum components like your radiator, water pump, and head gasket. Old coolant also forms sludge, blocking passages and causing the engine to run hotter than it should. What's the fix? Flush the coolant system every 50,000 to 100,000 miles, depending on manufacturer specs. Don't just top it off, fully flush it. Use the correct type. Don't mix green, orange, or long life formulas unless they're compatible. Neglecting this one cleaning job is one of the leading causes of warped heads and blown gaskets, and those repairs can cost $2,000 to $4,000. Keeping your cooling system clean is like making sure your heart pumps blood through clean arteries. Do it right, and your engine lives longer. 9. Engine oil system cleaning, before the next oil change. We've talked about oil changes, but have you ever cleaned your oil system? Here's what happens. When you stretch oil intervals, use poor quality oil, or idle a lot, sludge starts forming. It coats internal engine surfaces, sticks in oil passages, and restricts flow to critical parts like lifters, camshafts, and bearings. Before your next oil change, try this. Use an engine flush additive. Pour it into the oil filler cap before draining old oil. Idle the engine for 5 to 10 minutes. No revving. Then drain it completely, replace the filter, and refill with fresh oil. This helps dissolve and remove sludge, varnish, and micro debris. Note, only do this if your engine is in reasonably good shape. If it's already heavily sludged, consult a mechanic. Flushing could dislodge too much at once. Used correctly, this trick can restore oil flow and quiet noisy lifters, restore compression, and reduce wear by up to 50%. 10. Fuel system cleaning, the silent power drain. Fuel injectors are precision components that deliver atomized fuel into the combustion chamber. When they get dirty, even slightly, they disrupt combustion. Symptoms: poor acceleration, hard starts, rough idle, decreased fuel economy. Over time, carbon builds up in injectors and on intake valves, especially if you drive short distances or use low-quality gas. You have two main cleaning options. Fuel additives. Look for PEA-based cleaners like Techron or Redline SI1. Use every 5,000 miles. Professional cleaning. Mechanics use pressurized systems that clean injectors and valves while the engine runs. This keeps fuel atomization clean and precise, leading to smoother engine operation, lower emissions, and a longer-lasting combustion chamber. Neglecting fuel system cleaning shortens the life of your injectors, fouls spark plugs, and causes cylinder damage over time. Bonus tip: the $10 catch can that prevents carbon buildup. If you own a direct injection engine, and most modern cars are, installing an oil catch can is one of the smartest things you can do. What does it do? It captures oil vapor from the PCV system before it reaches your intake valves. This stops carbon from sticking and building up in your engine. Catch cans are cheap, many under $50, easy to install, and can double the life of your intake valves. For high-performance or turbocharged engines, it's practically a must-have. It's not just for gearheads anymore. Even Toyota and Hyundai techs are starting to recommend them. Quietly, of course. The takeaway: prevention is cheaper than a new engine. Let's be real. Most people only think about their engine when something goes wrong. But the truth is, engines don't usually fail because of one big thing. They die from thousands of tiny problems left unchecked. Sludge here, carbon there, a dirty sensor, a blocked valve. It adds up. The cleaning tricks we covered today: keep airflow precise, keep combustion balanced, keep heat under control, keep contaminants out. You don't need to be a master mechanic to do any of this. All it takes is a rag, a spray can, a $10 part, and 15 minutes of care. And the results? Longer engine life, fewer breakdowns, smoother performance, thousands of dollars saved. So ask yourself, when's the last time you cleaned your throttle body, or checked your PCV valve, or flushed your coolant? Because skipping one of these might not matter today, but 5 months from now, it could cost you everything. Leave a comment below and tell us, which of these tricks are you going to try this weekend? Or what overlooked habit saved your car from disaster? Let's help each other out in the comments.